Oh yeah, I have. I tattooed all this myself a long time ago, like all this over here, and a lot of history in that, a lot of learning curves involved in that stuff. A lot of nice just tattooing myself.
Coon here for Tat-Stories. We are at the Golden State Tattoo Convention here in Pasadena. You know what? I was walking down the aisle, the place just opened, and I saw Hilary. This is Hilary. Now, just so you know, Hilary's sporting some badass ink. Not only has she got great ink, but the husband gave her the ink. So we're going to find out a little bit about the ink she's got. We're going to find out a little bit about the husband. And oh, by the way, we're going to find out about the shop, too, because I'm telling you, this guy, when he gets bored, he does epic pieces on his own legs. So it's incredible. So, Hilary, what's your favorite tattoo that you've got?
Probably the owl on my hip right here.
Yeah.
It was one of the first pieces that my husband did. He said that's when he fell in love with me because we actually met in the tattoo shop.
Oh, so it wasn't love at first sight. It was love at first inking. Aha. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to get a picture of that owl. That is amazing. Now, you've got a saying on your leg. What about that? Tell the folks about what that means.
So this is actually an 80s song by the Eurythmics. Here Comes the Rain Again. And I got that for sentimental reasons. It reminds me of my mom.
Okay, so Annie Lennox is one of my favorites, so that absolutely works for me. That woman rocks.
Right.
So when she sings White or Shade of Pale, knocks me out.
Right.
All right, so
I have a lot of tattoos that are for my husband when we were seeing each other and we weren't actually together yet. So I have some lyrics down here from a song he sent me. I have this other tattoo, Only Have Eyes for You, is for my husband. And then we have a few matching pieces as well together. So
okay, so they got matching ink, and trust me, he kind of just does his own thing. So when you see what he put on himself, you're going to find it amazing. So I Only Have Eyes for You. I love that piece. We're definitely going to pop that up on the screen, folks. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite done that way. Now, out of all the ink that you've got, which one hurt the most?
oh gosh, under the rib cage hurts, and then I have the inside of the thigh and the back of the thigh. Those are really tough spots.
No kidding. Okay. So anything on like elbows or knees, anything like that hurt?
The knee didn't hurt because I numbed that one.
She numbed that one.
I did on that one, but I figure I earned the right because I have enough tattoos already. So.
Yeah, she can. I guess you get numbing credits, huh? Is that how it works?
Right.
All right. Well, yeah, Hilary.
So I have to be able to tell people if it works or not.
Well, Hilary's got numbing credits, and more importantly, she can tell you what works. All right, what numbing stuff works? Tell the folks.
So we use the tattoo numbing cream. You just buy it online on Facebook, and we sell that. Works pretty good.
Okay, that works. So, are you done getting ink, or are you going to get more?
Oh no, I need more. I have like so many empty spots here and there that are just unacceptable. So I'm waiting till he has time or he's bored.
All right, now you heard that. She has empty spots, and that is unacceptable. Now, we find that for folks that are married to tattoo artists, it's never about whether they want more ink. It's usually about when are they going to have the time to do the ink.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, okay, all right, I get that. All right, so tell me, we want to make sure that the folks know. Tell the folks what your husband's name is.
So his name is Martin Culver. We're out of Redding, California at Dominant Ink.
Okay, so now you know Redding, California is doing some amazing work. Hilary's got some just absolutely incredible pieces. Now, has your husband done all your ink?
All my good pieces, yeah. I had a few when I met him that weren't so great. He's covered up a couple of them for me so far, but everything that looks good, that's from him.
So he's kind of making sure.
Everything.
He's making sure she's got good stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm his billboard.
There we go, the billboard. I like that. Now I noticed that you got just about all black and gray. Any color anywhere?
I have color. I have the owl's color. I have some color down here. A a little bit on the bird.
Right.
There's color down here, so I like both.
Okay, so I saw the owl. Now, what's the bird on the other hip? What's that about?
That one's actually a cover-up, but it's a wing that goes all the way up. Yeah. So.
All right, I got it. All right. Well, I like all of that. I think he's done some incredible ink. Now, one more time, make sure they know the artist's name and the shop. Again, this is the hubby, folks.
Martin Culver out of Reading, Dominant Ink.
This is Kahuna. That's Hilary. We are in Pasadena. I want to thank Hilary for taking the time. If you've got any ideas on what hubby should put on her, please feel free to put it in the comments, just so that we can tell her all about it. And remember, be good to somebody today. It's free. I'm Kahuna. We are out.
Baseball guy here coming from the Golden State Tattoo Convention, Pasadena, California. I got a man from Hawaii here, OG Libra. What's going on, dude?
Big shockers. How's everybody? OG Libra here representing the 50th state, Hawaii. How's it going?
Aloha means hello here.
So, sir, means hello, means goodbye, means love, many different things. Aloha.
All right, so we're gonna shaka here for a little bit. Tell me about what brought you out to this tattoo convention.
Well, I've been blessed. My homie over here, Seth, with the Hustle Butter, invited me out here to be part of Hustlers Row. It's quite an honor. I work out in Hawaii at Tattoo-licious in Waikiki. Got the call from Seth to come up here, jump on a plane, and come hit the road with the Hustlers, man. It's been an honor. It's my first tattoo convention outside of Hawaii, so I'm pretty excited.
Have you done a lot of tattoos this weekend?
Actually, I'm just tattooing my girl right here. I'm more here to meet everybody, and check everything out, kind of vibe. It's a lot of great artists around here, man. It's dope. It's great to be here.
Absolutely. And you are an artist, and I want to talk to you a little bit about your style, but I also want to talk to you about the tattoos you've gotten, because you are tatted AF, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, right there. AF.
So tell me about, what was that first ever tattoo you got?
Oh, the first tattoo I ever got. I don't know if I can talk about that on camera.
This is YouTube. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
First tattoo I got was on my hip, right over here. It was like my initials, right? I was like 13 years old. Mom and dad couldn't see it, right? So I started hand tattooing myself. By the time I was 14, 15, I was tattooing my friends. 16, I started tattooing, left home, left high school. Sorry, Mom. And I'm still doing it.
And you're making a living out of it, so Mom's got to be proud.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Mom likes it now.
And now, does Mom like that you're all tatted?
She's getting used to it, My mama likes me how I was born, and she doesn't like me with much tattoos, but she's getting used to it and totally embraced who I am now. Love you, Mom.
What is your favorite tattoo that you've gotten yourself?
My favorite tattoo I have myself probably have to be my son. There's Christian right here, my first son. That's probably one of my favorite tattoos. I also have Mr. Daydreamer. You can't have a lot of long hair right now, but I have Mr. Daydreamer tattooed across the back of my head. When I was a kid, my mom and dad always said I was a daydreamer. And daydreaming is what made me an artist, So a few years back, I had a buddy tattoo Mr. Daydreamer across the back of my head. It wasn't a very pleasant experience, but one of my favorite tattoos, definitely.
Now, who did your son?
His name is Steve Witherington. He was a traveling artist about 18 years ago. Tattoo-licious, the shop that I work at in Waikiki.
Awesome. And were you working at the shop at the time, or was that before you worked there?
I was working there. Yeah, he was passing through and he made friends and he tattooed me. Great man.
And then you've got some amazing sleeves here. You got like a Buddha here.
Mike Ledger right here. Legendary Mike Ledger. What's up, Sledge? Big shock is Mike Ledger, New York legend. He lives out there in Hawaii too right now. Good friend of mine. Worked together for a bunch of years, man. This is some of Mike's work right here. What's up, brother? Mad love, brother. You should be here right now.
Dude, you should be here. And great work.
Thank you, man.
Now, I got to ask, what style do you love to do?
Well, I started out doing a lot of Japanese. Well, I started doing a lot of punk rock tattoos, right? All my friends, all the punks and all that stuff, people didn't really care how it looked, right? Then I started tattooing people that weren't so close to me. Anyway, started doing Japanese tattooing back in the day. This is my 30th year now tattooing. I've been tattooing since 91. I'll be 46.
He's a lot younger, or he looks a lot younger than he is.
But I started off in Japanese tattooing, kind of made my way through a bunch of different things. Now I kind of like to do everything. You know, because there's so much different people out there that want different things. I kind of just don't stick to the same thing. Japanese Polynesian, photorealism, color, everything, man.
Kind of like what you've done with yourself. You have some black and gray.
I'm like a scratch paper, you know. Not the best example for my work, you know, but part of the culture, man. Love it.
Absolutely. And you know, for your style, it's going to be different. Have you tattooed yourself at all?
Oh, yeah, I have. I tattooed all this myself a long time ago, like all this over here. And a lot of history in that, a lot of learning curves involved in that stuff, you know. A lot of nice just tattooing myself.
Now, is it more painful to tattoo yourself or be tattooed by somebody else?
You know, it's mad different, right? Because you have to separate the sensation between like what you're feeling and what you have to do. You know, so you're like, oh fuck, wait, hold on. You know, you gotta like find that concentration in between. But it's a great way to find focus at the craft and what you have to do, right? You really have to focus, especially when tattooing yourself. I mean, always, really, but you know, tattooing yourself takes some extra focus.
What was the most painful tattoo you ever got?
Oh, painful tattoo. So I started my back.
He's going to show us here again, guys.
That's from my apprentice, actually. Soker out in Hawaii, 808 Tattoo. What's up, brother? He's the one that did that for me. It meant a lot to me because I taught him how to tattoo, and he drew the whole thing on my back and started the dragon for me. It's one of my favorite pieces, and something that means a lot to me, you know, from a good friend.
And that's going to make you proud that that's your apprentice,
Absolutely.
able to do that good of work.
Absolutely, he was already an amazing artist. He comes from a family. His mother's a great painter, and it comes from a really great family. And he just needed to be taught how to connect the dots. And he's already been a great artist for a long time. And Soker, mad love, brother. Thank you for that. We got to finish this up soon.
Yeah, we got to finish this up soon. And we're going to finish up this interview here. But I want to say thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
I really appreciate it. I want to ask you out there to like this video, comment on it. What's your favorite piece? And then hit the subscribe button. This is Baseball Guy. This is OG Libra. Pasadena, you've been great, man.
Aloha.
Aloha, Shaka, we out.